I'm Debbie Godfrey. Welcome to the Positive Parenting Pep Talks podcast.
Today's pep talk, I want to remind you of one of the most important concepts for parenting effectively, and that is to keep our relationship intact. This is so important, and one of the most valuable tools for doing this is providing genuine encounter moments, which we talked about months ago. But just a brief refresher, a genuine encounter moment is direct, focused, 100% attention that you place on your child. It's not distracted or busy. So when your child says, "Mom, Mom, Mom, Dad, Dad, Dad," that you make it a point to stop what you're doing and see what they have to say or see what they have to show you. When parents provide gems, they find that they actually have a lot more time because the kids get less and less intense about needing to vie for your attention. They know that when they really need your attention, that you'll stop what you're doing and see what they have to say or what they have to show you. Now, you don't want to do this 24/7, but you definitely want to make it a point to do it at least once a day. What we look at in terms of providing gems, we look at it as if we have an emotional bank account with our child, that between us and our child, there's this emotional bank account. And each time that you provide a gem to your child, you're making a deposit. Each time that you spend extra time with your child, just sit on the floor and talk to them or play with them, you're putting money in that bank account. Each time that you're patient instead of losing your temper, you're putting money in that emotional bank account. Each time that you take care of yourself, as in, interesting, a lot of parents that are self-sacrifice so much that their children become not pleasant to be around. Kids actually need parents to set good boundaries with themselves as well and taking care of themselves. It makes them capable of beginning to learn compassion and the concept of other people. So sometimes making a decision for yourself by saying, mommy needs to have some quiet time right now, or daddy's going to finish this work project he's doing and then he'll be with you. It's important to do that as well as providing the gems to keep balance for your child. So all of these things are contributing to that emotional bank account that you have with your child. And if you are maintaining that bank account with a good balance in it, when you need to make a withdrawal, and things that are withdrawals are things like saying in a gruff tone of voice, "Not now, I'm busy," or "Go away, leave me alone," or yelling, or losing your temper, or losing your patience. All of those things will withdraw money out of that bank account. So if that emotional bank account has plenty of money in it because you have been doing gems regularly, at least one per day per child, because you have been spending time with your child, because you have been patient, then if you make a withdrawal, if you say, "Not now, I'm busy," or you snap at your child, they're going to be okay. It's not going to cause a big disruption in your relationship. They might get scared or upset or quiet in the moment, but they're going to be okay. If you've not been providing those gems and adding that money to the bank, if there's no money in that bank account or very little money in the bank account, and you need to make a withdrawal, you need to say, "Not now, I'm busy," or "I'm tired," or "Leave me alone," or "Give me 5 minutes," chances are your kid's going to have a meltdown. So it's really important to maintain a good balance in that emotional bank account when you have the energy, when you're capable of it, to make sure you're adding to that bank account. I hope this gives you some ideas and inspiration so that today you're making lots of deposits so that tomorrow you can lose it if you need to, and then your kids will be okay. But really, it's so important to just maintain a more positive outlook by providing more positive opportunities for them. And then hopefully you won't be so hard on yourselves when mistakes happen. Thank you so much. Have a great day and happy parenting.
I hope you enjoyed today's episode of the Positive Parenting Pep Talks podcast. For those of you that don't know me, I'm Debbie Godfrey, owner and founder of positiveparenting.com. I hope you'll go and check out my website and follow me on Instagram and let me know about what you thought about today's episode. Did you learn something new? Were you able to do something different with your children? Did you have a success story? Those are my favorite to share. Let me know. Contact me. I'd love to hear from you. And also, what future topics would you be interested in hearing about on the Positive Parenting Pep Talks podcast? Thank you so much for being here and for all of your support. Take care and happy parenting.